Well, I saw a guy take a picture of Rashad Evans, rather. You know, Rashad, there's a famous photo of Rashad when he was knocked out by Lyoto Machida.
Ooh, I'm
and
not gonna like
this guy
story.
handed him this photo with a big smile on his face and asked him to sign it. It's like one of the most painful moments of Rashad's career. And, you know, this guy's standing right in front of Rashad, and Rashad grabbed the picture and crumpled it up right in his face, and like looking at him like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Smash that dude out.
Well, he couldn't.
I know that. I mean, if I'm standing with Rashad, like, I would
you know what I'm saying?
Like, yep.
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God help you. But here's a guy that
you just put that in the revenge category. Come on, Tate.
But he knows that he's going to get away with this. Like, this is a guy who doesn't respect doesn't respect what he's standing in front of. Like, you're petting a fucking lion.
Yeah.
Like you just smacked the lion in the face. You did something
reprehensible,
to
man.
A professional fighter at the highest caliber. I mean, he's a former world champion, and you're standing in front of him, mocking him with one of his most devastating defeats, and that comes from not experiencing conflict, not being punched in the face.
Well, because you can't punch somebody in the face.
Exactly.
But Joe, everybody's unique.
Ride.
You're special. Everybody's special. Like,
I want a participation trophy just for this conversation.
You will get one. We will all three of us get an equal participation
We're drinking
trophy.
one right now, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, you and I have talked about this, Tate, that like one of the things that we appreciate about guys who have trained and guys who have competed even more so is that they're some of the, I mean, there's outliers, there's douchebags, but for the most part, pretty respectful.
People are pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, fun and competitive.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of hobbyists. Maybe you'll find a few dickheads in there. But guys that are competitors, man, fuck, that's rare. It doesn't come up.
Because you have to face your demons in order to get better. Yeah. And you can't pretend. You can't pretend.
And you know what it is. You know what it is to have laid yourself all out there and not come up rich on the day. You know what it is.
How many dickhead black belts in jiu-jitsu have you met? God damn, it's not even 1%.
Yeah, no.
It's not even 1%.
And here's the thing,
now
though.
More and more, there's more people that are becoming black belts that shouldn't be probably now.
Maybe that.
There's a lot of people that I really don't like that are out there that get black belts and that they've never competed. This idea that like everybody, if you stick around long enough, will get a black belt. Well, no, fuck that. You don't deserve a fucking black belt. Like, there's a lot of people that don't deserve fucking black belts,
That's
man.
a fact.
You know what I mean? And you don't carry yourself like that. I don't even care if you're the best guy on the mat. You still don't deserve it if you don't carry yourself well in life.
Or if you injure people intentionally.
There's a ton of things, right?
Yeah, especially if you injure, like, blue belts.
So
or
you
white
talk
belts
about it in training, like rolling against it. Yeah.
There's guys that there's always a guy in every school that, like, will injure people, and people will avoid them. Like, get away from that guy.
I mean, I value jiu-jitsu so much that I feel like if you're not carrying that well and representing that well, and you're a bully in the street, or you're a this or you're that, like, you need to walk right, man. That's an honorable thing. God,
it's on us. It's
and
on
you
all
need to carry your
something.
fucking shoulders. And if you're not, then that's a problem for me.
You know what though? Like you're saying, the guy who wanted him to sign a photo at one of his worst moments, the guy asking him to sign that photo, had he taken the effort and the thought and put the work in and of himself to become one of the black belts that you're talking about, the less than 1%, he never would have asked him to do it. There's something in that exploration of who you are that brings something out, and I think I don't know, it drives me insane. Like, my sons will have visceral physical experiences. They will push themselves. They will be competitors. I'm not going to shy away from that. They're not going to get a participation medal. They're going to get told when their performance was subpar, because that's the way the world is. And I don't want them being that dude like, hey, here, Joe, you just got knocked out. Can you sign that picture? Like,
how about when you get out of school and you find out that participating doesn't matter, or in that way, and I think that's the difference though too with being and to say it in a different way, a participant versus a spectator. Like, there's people that are about it and are about shining their life up into a whole different way, don't want to have a common experience and all that stuff, and then are pushing themselves towards that end. And then there's people that are just spectators, and fuck you.